somehow make it to the end, then comment "my nan likes vegetables." That's basically it.
Oh, I just want to add also a disclaimer before the video continues, that the videos I make are based on families who generally have enough money. The people I'm making these videos on, they're people who have enough money, but the parents or the people seem to have an addiction with saving money. It's not like they're poor, it's just that, like I said, they have an addiction to save money and they go to extreme lengths. So I just want to add that as a disclaimer.
I want to smell a jalapeno.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone has had an epic day so far. Now, I'm sure you guys probably remember, not yesterday, but the day before, I made a video on the world's cheapest family. And this family, they were so tight that they washed their dishes in the swimming pool where it was full of their body fat. They did other tight things like borrow the furniture from the neighbour so that they could try and sell their house. And they just went above and beyond in order to try and save money. Well, I thought after that video, I'm going to do another one because you guys seem to absolutely love it. And well, so what I decided to do is go on YouTube and try and find another video like it. And it's fair to say, I found another cheap person. This time, the world's cheapest mother. And what you're about to see, well, there's no words to describe it really. So as always, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and welcome to the second episode of the world's cheapest people. Play it.
My kids are total cheapskate.
I love how in this video, as they're trying to show the family being cheap, the first thing they show is the child picking up something from the floor. I think it's a coin. And the mum going, "There's some money!"
A quarter. My kids are total cheapskates. They know we don't waste anything. You eat every bite of food on your plate.
You know your family is trying to save money when you get your child to walk around with a piggy bank. So in case you find any money on the floor, you've got somewhere to put it.
It's all about not wasting anything, and the way to do that is, we call it rationing. I'm gonna give you guys some cereal, okay? We're gonna give you 14, so tell me when to stop. Ready?
What? She's feeding her child 14 bits of cereal. Wait, is this, what is it, Rice Krispies?
Okay, we're gonna give you 14, so tell me when to stop. Ready?
It's fair to say that there's one thing having rations of food where, like, you know, you have like dietary supplements where you don't have maybe as much as normal. But for example, having 14 bits of Cheerio, that's going just a little bit beyond the realms of normality when it comes to trying to save money.
And remember, you need to eat all your Cheerios, or next time you only get 12.
Okay, so Cheerios or whatever, but now she's saying she's only going to feed her child 12. Like, as if 14 is a lot. She's giving her child 12 next time. This is ridiculous. I don't know about you guys, but I don't count the individual Rice Krispies or Cheerios. I just tip them in a bowl, and when it looks like enough, I stick some milk and start eating it. I would quit the family if I was this kid. I don't know how, but I'll pack my bags and I'd say I'm leaving. Don't say you want bacon, my friend. You're only going to get half of one slice. So don't even bother asking, because you might not even get half. In fact, next time, you might just get a quarter.
Bacon's for Christmas. Bacon's for Christmas.
All right, sod that. You're not even going to get bacon at all. You know, that's for who eats bacon at Christmas anyway?
How much toilet paper do you think Hut should have?
Jordan has found some of the biggest savings in the bathroom, cutting her family's use of toilet paper from 300 rolls a year to only 40.
The way to stretch your money is to make everything count.
3.
3? Should we do 3? Okay, let's rip 1.
3.
How much do you think Daddy should use?
The woman, she's telling each of the family how much toilet paper they need to use. Now, I don't know about you guys. I don't want to go into too much detail, right? But when I, and go to toilet and all of that, I probably use the entire toilet roll. And that's just one time. And if I've got diarrhea, it might be more. And this woman is saying, how much toilet roll do you think you should be using today? So imagine if he needs a toilet, what does he do? How does he wipe his bum? I don't...
Jordan always harps on me for using too much toilet paper.
Okay, let's try it.
It's a sensitive subject. But she wants to at least try and make that roll go farther.
4.
So I don't know how this works, though. You've got, like, each individual person above the toilet. So basically, what happens if you need more? Do you just run out and you've run out of resources and that's it. You've got to put up with it. You've got to put up with your feces just hanging out your bum until next time when you get restacked with toilet roll, and then you can wipe it off. This is disgusting. I think there's some things you can try and save money on. Like I said in the last video, maybe bills. Maybe try and save your money by doing less activities. Maybe less family trips out. I think telling your family how much toilet roll they should use, I think that's a little bit far on the spectrum of normality. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think this is normal.
Today, the Page family is financially back on track, and their extreme saving measures allowed them to purchase $1 million home.
I mean, look at the size of their house. They literally live in a huge house. If you thought already what she was doing wasn't bad enough and already cheapskate enough, for family dinners, for example, their children say, "Mum, what are we having for dinner tonight?" And well, despite them having thousands in the bank and living in a house worth $1 million, she goes over to her neighbours and says, hey Julie, what food have you got left in your fridge? Because I want to cook it for my children tonight.
I was just wondering if you guys had any food that you're not using, like leftovers.
And look at the woman's face. She's like, what are you doing? You live in $1 million neighbourhood. Buy your own food.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? I was actually wondering if you guys had any leftovers or any food that you're not using.
I've got some lettuce. Sometimes I'll give her eggs.
Better not leave any eggs in the fridge, because if Karen comes over, she's going to steal them. And she probably still will only cook half an egg somehow for her kid and leave the other half in the freezer for next week. I don't get this woman. She is absolutely extreme. What comes next? I don't know.
A neighbor of mine, she gave us some cookie dough that was about to expire. I bake cookies without using any power, and it doesn't make your house hot.
What? So, I just don't know what I'd do if I was the neighbour. I'm walking past and my neighbour lives in $1 million home, and yet she's cooking her cookies in the car. Like, what would you do if you walk around your neighbourhood and you see $1 million homes, and then you just see your neighbour's car open because they're baking the cake for the weekend? Hey Karen, you know them cookies you got in your car? Can I have one? And she goes, no, they're cooking at the moment.
Look into it.
You can just tell at this point that the husband's just getting fed up with her.
We actually can't have a pig where we live, but could we buy one and then just have it raised here? And then we'll collect when it's big and fat?
Yes.
Ready for bacon?
Yeah.
So obviously the kid keeps asking for bacon, and the mother, Mrs. Cheapskate, Karen over here, she says no, you can't have bacon unless it's for Christmas. But she's given in and done the right thing, and so decided to buy a pig. So that if the child wants bacon, well, it's gonna have to wait until the pig is big enough and old enough so they can chop it up and cook it so they can get family bacon. I want to bring it back again one more time. The family are living in a $1 million home. But yet for some reason, Karen still wants to save money. And she's so extreme at this point that she decided that she's going to put a farm in her garden so she can save money on eggs and bacon. I don't know if at this point it can get any worse.
Amount of bacon, that might actually be worth it, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so now we're at the point, getting towards the end of the video, where Karen has come up with all of her money-saving tricks, and the last thing she needs to do is to bring the animals home. So I can't wait to see what the neighbours think of Karen's new money-saving tricks when they find out that she's now got a farm in her garden.
Oh my gosh.
You can see the neighbours already thinking, what are you doing? What else have you come up with? You already asked me for my rations of food now. But now, not only that, you've now bringing animals home in this massive farm truck. I mean, I get it if you're like living on a farm and you see a goat in your neighbour's back garden. Then I get that, that might be normal. But I can't imagine just living in a random town or a random city or whatever, wherever they're living, and just coming home and just, you know, it's like for me when I come home, the next door neighbour's dogs might bark, for example. I can't imagine coming home and your neighbour's goat's trying to attack you.
Look at how cute. Chicken.
By the way, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's fair to say today we've come across Cheapskate Karen, and I think it might even top the video before. I know you guys are really enjoying this new series of reviewing cheapskates, and yeah, there will be another one coming up very soon. I'll probably see you on Monday for another video, and I'll take a break tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this cheapskate. It's pretty extreme, it's fair to say. And until next time, remember, eat all of your vegetables, especially your carrots, so you can see in the dark.
I wanna smell a jalapeno.